do for this Herman Melville presentation.
So mad! Hey, Herman Melville.
What's that noise?
What a strange contraption. I'm running without even going anywhere. Phew.
Herman Melville?
Yes, it is I, Herman Melville.
What are you doing here?
This stuff is it's fantastic. Fantastic indeed. Oh, I've come here to help you.
You're the real Herman Melville, right?
Of course I am the Herman Melville. How could there be two of me?
Oh, great. You can help me write my paper.
Help you? Yes. I suppose I can help you.
So, did you like use a time machine or something?
A time what?
Never mind. Just help me write my paper.
Alright. Paper, huh? Well, let's get started. I was born August 1st, 1819. It was an easy life until my father died in 1832, leaving my mother to raise me and my siblings. She even added an E onto my name, changing it to the Melville you know today. And that's where it all began. My first published work, Fragments from a Writing Desk, was published in the Landensburg Advertiser. It received critical acclaim, so much that I was extremely happy.
Nice day, Mr. Melville, you hooligan! That's right.
And then I went sailing on the St. Lawrence, and I did a little bit of writing as well. And then I went back to New York City and I became a school teacher.
Yeah, nice teaching, Mr. Melville, you hooligan!
But sadly, my school closed down and I was riddled with grief and sadness.
Your school's closed. Ow!
I went back to sailing, where I've heard many tales, especially of a whale called Mocha Dick. It was a hard life on these ships. There was much work to do. I wrote some more, but was deeply troubled with a leg disease. Along my many journeys, I was involved in a bit of mutiny as well.
How's it feel to be in prison, you hooligan?
But sadly, I was imprisoned for it. But then I escaped.
Hey, it's getting away. Let's go.
After I escaped from prison, I went back to sailing on a ship called the United States.
This is a rough
It was a
voyage.
rough ship, and there were many beatings for insubordination. After sailing, I went back to a life of writing. I even published my first work, Typee, A Peep of Polynesian Life. It was a popular novel, selling well and receiving good reviews.
Nice job, you hooligan.
And then I continued to write. I wrote my second novel, Oh Moo. It was one of the most widely read books of my life. My books were selling well. I was gaining fans, even if some of the fans were, I don't know how you'd say, strange. I went on to write 2 more books, Marty and my most famous work, Moby Dick. I got married and had a son named Stanwix. And then 2 years later I had a daughter named Elizabeth.
Goo goo! Goo daddy! Goo goo!
But sadly, 33 years later, my son Stanwix died of an illness. I went on to write Pierre, my most disliked novel.
Pierre sucks, you hooligan. Oh no!
As I grew older, I became more and more unknown. But then I died on September 28th, 1891.
Hooligan. Gee, that was an interesting life, Herman Melville. That it was. That it was. Oh. You know, if you're in prison, it's okay, you know?
Herman Melville, everyone!
Guess what? My name's John Farrader.
Oh my god!
I'm not Herman Melville.